left here in the first row. Sure.
Tommy Rizarli from ClutchPoints. Jordan, how have you, in your kind of short NBA career, learned to bounce back off of a loss and how to stay level-headed after a big win?
Just continue to stay even-keeled throughout the entire process. Stick to my routine. As much as we would love to have great games, every game is just not the nature of the beast. So, go out there, stick to my regular routine, and then everything else will just take care of itself.
Fourth row on the left.
Jordan.
We'll go on the left side.
Jordan, why do you think GP2 is so beloved in the Bay Area, even though he's been there such a short time?
I think just the energy that he brings, his character, how hard he plays. Especially in the Bay Area, we really accept that and we embrace that. I think as we can see with Loon, same kind of situation. So they just embrace him for the way that he plays and who he is as a person, and makes it pretty easy to do.
Third row on the right. Left side.
When you were coming into the game and he was behind you and they had the huge ovation, did you think that was for you or you knew it was for G?
Definitely for G.
Again, third row on the right.
Hey Jordan, what's been the biggest lesson you've learned in these, your first playoffs? Obviously, quite a different beast from regular season games.
Everything's a bit more meticulous. You're seeing teams for at least 4 games, the details, but also being able to lock in on specific matchups, adjustments, more so of the teaching aspect than anything. Just asking a lot of the older guys in the vet, so I think that would be something that stood out the most.
We'll take 2 more questions. In the first row on the left.
I think it was the Warriors page who posted it the other day. It was like you on draft nights. I think you were called the Splash Nephew or something like that. Looking back at that now, like, does that hit you different? Like, does reality? I guess when you look back on it, when you reflect on that and where you are now, like, does that hit you different? Like, do you ever have a moment where you're like, holy crap, I'm playing with Stephen and Clay?
Every time I'm on the court, I do feel that. In terms of like the whole Splash Nephew, Splash Kid, Splash Brother, third Splash Brother thing, I just feel like I knew what I was capable of, and I had 2 really great players in front of me who I was going to be able to learn from, and I had a really good intuition that it would go in the right direction, and just to learn from them and kind of follow in their footsteps is pretty dope. And I always feel like I'd be able to make an impact, especially with those 2 guys in front of me and around me. So I kind of felt like it would happen. It would just be a matter of time. But it's really cool, really special to be a part of, for sure.
Do you have a preference, nephew, bro?
I've heard some really good ones. The Kid Splash is pretty cool. I don't know. I guess we'd have to go to the net to see what they have.
Last question. Thanks a lot, Jordan.